Hi, hopefully this is working. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to make this clay feather. This is what I made earlier. Really, really simple. So I just used this clay, this air dry clay, modelling clay. It's really easy to use. So get this going a bit. So actually it's a bit dry. Use this. So there we go. Let's just roll it out. Keep it kind of feather shape, so you don't want to go out sideways, just back and forth, it's fine. And obviously you don't need to worry too much if there's lines or wrinkles in it, because it's going to be a feather. And then you just do, put that there for a kind of feather shape. So I'm using the side of my spatula. So just do like a V at the top. That way. It really doesn't matter about the sides being smooth. So just a rough feather shape. Like that. With those. Just remember to put any bits of spare clay that you're not working with back in here with the lid, otherwise it will dry out. Right, and don't forget, if you want to hang it, to put a hole in the top before it dries. And then you want to do the spine first. So how you do that with your spatula is you just literally press down, and then the other side will force the clay up in the middle to give you a raised feather spine, which just looks more authentic. And just go over the other side again, keep pushing it down, which will cause it to raise. Don't worry about any imprints of the spatula on the feather, it won't show once you've done the feather effect. So I don't know if you can see that. It's just pushing that centre up. So I'm not going to do a hole with this. It's just if you want to hang it up. Make sure it goes right through. And then you literally just want to use the side of your spatula and just pull it down. And then just literally dabbing it in and pulling it away. And go right to the ends. And pull it quite, so you want to press down quite hard while you're pulling it out, because that just gives you that really feathery edge. Just go right the way down. Doing that. Because you will get little bits of the clay coming out in little like feathery effect. So easy to do this, but very effective. So don't be afraid of pressing too hard, you can just keep going over it, and then turn it round to do the other side. Just sort of go one way and then slightly crisscross over the other. Just to feather it out. Look at that bit. And that basically is it. One clay feather. Just leave that to dry. What I did with this one is slightly curled up one corner at the top. So literally just go under with the scalpel. Or not scalpel, what is it? Spatula. Just turn it very slightly and it will dry like that, because obviously feathers are often not completely flat. And that's it, just leave that to dry. And with this one, if you can see, I added some spray. I'll show you, this is what I used. This Tim Holtz spray stain, but to be honest you can make this really easy with just watered down acrylic, and then you just spritz it on, and then if the colour's too dark you can just spray it with water and it will just spread. Or another really good way of doing it is to undo this dipper and just get a good amount on there and just drip it onto the spine of the feather, and it will just spread out, so it won't cover, it won't do a block colour like this, it will just spread out into the gaps, which is a really effective way. I'm going to paint the second one just white with some glitter. I added some glitter to this one, but a white, it was like a clear glitter, I don't know if you can see it very well on there, just to give it a delicate shimmer. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you have some fun with some clay and make your own feathers. Bye.